All right. It's been a while. It's been a long, long while since I've gotten on. It's been 21 days, so it tells me here on Twitch. Um, and YouTube. But we are on our next adventure. We had finished up the project we were doing. In fact, let's take a look at that. This is the website for the Gambler project that we were working on. This is one thing I wish I could have worked on a bit more. I wasn't sure it works after the second time. I never figured that out. Oh, well, maybe it doesn't. It's supposed to. Has before. Now it's not. That's a bummer. It's frustrating. Well, how about this? So that's hitting the enter key. I mean, this should work first time, no problem. We have our pop-up, register to get coins, and click on your coins to go to the slot machine. This will give you some info on the country. You can go to the whole list of countries and click any of them, and it'll give you kind of that info. You can click coins, go to the slot machine here. I'll give you a fake account here if you want to try it out. It's Pika at Pika.com. Password is Pikachu with a capital P. Just got to know how to spell it. You sign in. You go to coins. And it's going to refer you to watch this coin count if you're winning. You see sometimes you're winning, sometimes you're losing coins, but for the most part, you go up over time. And every time you click spin, you're going to get one of these notifications. So, you got Hello Pikachu, take you back here. So you could search for any country here. You could say United. It's going to give you a list of all United. I wonder if Mexico's official title has that. But yeah, you can click any of these. Go back. Yeah, kind of a fun project. The feedback that I got back on this project, because I built this, and they, ultimately the devs that looked at this said, hey, look, we really wanted kind of it to look nicer, and I totally get that. I just spent so much time on this project, I needed to wrap it up. It is responsive. As you can see, I'm just showing you that. This is probably a better view here. So this is what it would look like on a phone, right? So that's really nice. It's got that responsive view, which is something that I really think is important for any web application that you're doing nowadays, especially since everyone uses their phones. So yeah, they were basically saying, yeah, we'd like this to be kind of a nicer. It just doesn't look the greatest, especially my spin function, and I get that here, right? This won't work because you have no coins. I don't have any error message here. I don't have any cool animation. I mean, that would take me some time to do that. So, yeah. So I'm happy with what I did here. I think if I spent more time on it, it could be better, but like I said, I needed to move on to a new project because I was just getting stuck in that and not moving anywhere. So I took a week off after doing that, and now we have our new project. So first and foremost, let's open Excalidraw so you can see the monster project that this is. I even have some pictures of notes that I've taken on this, but I'm not gonna share those because then you'd be looking at my photos. So, yeah. So this is the big picture here. What we're looking at is a bunch of components that I'm gonna build out. Today we're only gonna be working on the header, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to build out the looks of everything. So everything should look good. And then we'll get into building the back end, which we're going to use Firebase for the back end of this project. And that way, so Firebase is owned by Google, and I can easily integrate Google Analytics. I'll just show you kind of the README on this one, and the GitHub repo, which someone, I now recall, someone said, hey, you should make sure to put your GitHub repos on the streams that you're doing. I will do that now. It's right here, and I will put it in the chat. All right, and that's on the chat on Twitch. So, and I don't think I can edit the stream info and put it in the notes. Hey, I can on Twitch, so that's cool. So, yeah, so here's the README. So on the website, this is going to be my new portfolio website because the one I threw up real fast, it's just, this is what it looks like. It's fine. Like, it was fast, put it up really fast. I like this animation, redirects you to my GitHub, or my LinkedIn, linking you to these places, which is great. And it's got a fun animation for those. Picture of me. I have this parallax, or just kind of this effect that when you scroll down, it's moving, right? Which I thought was fun to do. Kind of like a review of skills and contact information for me. Yeah. Resume button. So this is all good and all, right? But I want to make it better because I mean, this is the only other page. It's a pretty static website. A static website meaning like it doesn't do much. It doesn't do anything. There is nothing to do here. It's going to link you to these other websites, and you can go to these websites that I have for Handlewhile, and the lemon prop management things that I've done. But that being said, it's just going to redirect you. That's all it does. So, that being said, let's let's make it more. Let's make it something like not only awesome to be like, oh wow, this person built this, but also a opportunity for me to actually take in business. So, on this website, as a user, you'll be able to, on the home page, there's going to be a place that you can send me a message. You can email me. You'll be able to create an account, like register onto the website. Of course, log into that account and log out of that account. You'll be able to make purchases from. You'll be able to purchase the different services that I offer, basically. You'll be able to view your purchases in your account, like invoice. You make a purchase and it's like my orders, like everyone has. And so you'll be able to look at your orders. Now, on every order, you'll be able to request a cancellation. Now, that's a request. Of course, that's, if I'm halfway through building something and you request a cancellation, there might be a cost, because I've put in work at that point. So you would get a response. You might get a denial, if I'm more than halfway through, or I'm almost finished or whatever. Leave a written review and add pictures of an order that you place. So basically, you'll be able to review your orders, which is something that I will be able. Anyway, yeah, you'll be able to write a review of your experience. You'll be able to chat with me online about questions on orders you have placed. So what that means is it's a live chat. So you can go on, you can send a chat message, and when I get on, I can see that chat message, and it's only specific to your account. It's not like something that everyone will see that chat message, right? Just the admin and you. Um, and then the last thing is, of course, we still want all that links and information on me and projects I've completed. Um, that should still be there in this. So we're adding pretty much all of this functionality, which will be great. It is quite a project, though. This is going to take some time. I think it will take me, with school and things that I'm doing, probably August. I'll be done with this. My plan is by the end of the summer semester of school, I am done with this website. Um, but that being said, it's still going to be a lot of work, and I'm up for it. So on this website, what I can do, I'll be able to log in as an admin, and I'll be able to view and interact with website traffic through Google Analytics. Not on my website, that will actually be on Google Analytics. I'll be able to review and approve purchases that have been made, view purchases that were made, chat with my clients, approve or deny refund cancellations, reply to written reviews. So I want it to be very I want there to be communication on my website, done on my website. So let's look at these components here. So the size of the circles does not indicate the size of the component. So it's just to fit the words, right? Because if we were saying the size of the component, it's always going to be app.js. This is the big boy, right? Everything goes in here, and I'll just show you the code. So app.js is, I mean, and to some extent you could say index is the big boy, because index takes in app, and then app is going to take in, there's always going to be a header at the top of the page. And then everything underneath the header is going to change based on the URL. So if the URL ends up being, for instance, this is a great example. This is a header, right? Right up here. And so if we cut this out, header is still there. Now if I say slash Michael Taggart, header is still there. But this is a different component. Obviously, I'm looking at something different here. This area is different. So that's what we're going to create here. So app.js is going to take in header, and then we're going to take in routes. So we're going to just focus on header today. We're going to get header knocked out, and hopefully we'll get some other things done too. Let's kill this and npm start. We'll get a new one pulled up. I knew it was going to do that. There we go. All right, so this is currently what our application looks like. Blank. Also, you'll notice here that I have material UI. Did the Net Ninja is amazing. And I was taking his course on Material UI to learn some more. Material UI is basically Google's way of making things look better, basically, essentially. There's a theory on how to build a website and to make things look a certain way, and this is like Google's styles, almost the best way that I can think of putting it. Yeah, see, and you have some getting started, React templates, free React templates to start building your app. You got a dashboard, blog, sign up, checkout, pricing, album, sticky footer. Jeez. This gets intense. Yeah, I actually haven't looked at the. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of research on Firebase. I'm gonna try to do most of the research, video watching off stream because I feel like most people don't want to watch that. I don't know. I might do it all on stream. We'll see, I guess. It must be boring as heck for people who aren't interested in learning that. So header.js. So we're gonna link. Basically, what I want is I want my name on the header and a title, kind of like what I have right now already on my current one. So Michael J.H. Taggart. I don't really have a logo, so I guess this should be H1, right? And we can do H3 full stack web developer. Okay. Awesome trick. It's Command Shift P on Mac, and I'm gonna put this in a div. I'll just say div. And then off to the right, I want a menu button. Hmm. So something that's important to this is you'll notice header is going to, okay, so we're gonna say navigation.js. Navigation's gonna have all this nonsense. So like I was saying earlier, whoops, there we go. Like I was saying earlier, we're gonna have a few different users here. If you have an account, you're gonna obviously see my orders and account settings. If you don't have an account, you're only gonna see homepage, store, and about me. And if you're an admin, you're not gonna see like any of that. You're just gonna see this stuff and see this stuff because you don't care about seeing that. Yeah, so let's do well, let's make sure, and you can see here um this is kind of what it looks like right now, just centered on the page. Um, hmm. Oh, by the way, the reason it's centered is because this is just the stuff they gave me to start out with, so I didn't I didn't style that. What, in fact, let's go style shopping for a second because I want my name to look really cool. So Google Fonts, kind of like a signature maybe. Um, let's see, cursive, not like that though. Let's do exactly what we want it to say. And we can, whoa, we can take some. Ooh, kind of like this. The Italiano. And what we can do is we can actually, I like this. I think I'm going to pick this. Um, We're going to select the style, and we can import it, or we can actually put a link in. Decisions. I haven't even thought about that. So it's only going to be to this. So we'll just say class name. This is going to be name. There we go. Okay, and we'll just do font family, and what was the size? It was like is that too much? I don't know. 152. I definitely need to move them out a bit more. Like I don't want it so close together. I want some space between them. So if we do it's like not the way we want it. So let's I mean I could download it too, but we'll just put it in. Put it right underneath this. That's a really long name. There we go. There we go. You see how that looks so much better? All right. And what the heck with the size? We need the size bigger. Maybe it's font size. There we go. Boom. That's so much better. The weight is quite significant. So let's go back here. And I think we need to up this to like 4, and then font weight. Let's do 100. That's gonna be really light. Okay. I can live with that actually. I kind of like that. What should we have underneath? Full stack web developer. Let's shop around again. What goes well with Italiano? Let's see if we can like just Google that and see if there's a good complement. Popular pairings. Let's check out Great Vibes. I just like the name. You know, gives me good vibes. Sorry. I really am. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna turn this off. I'll just type in Great Vibes. Hey, what? Really? That's kind of like the same. I just feel like that's too much. You know what I mean? Get rid of this tab. And let's try Amatic. It sounds a little less squirrely, swiggly, strigly. I've seen Amatic. Amatic? I've seen Amatic before. I just don't know if... I do not know if this is what I want. Maybe if we put some weight on it. Yeah, this bold 700. What else we got? Railway. Which I've definitely heard of Railway before. Dots. I like the dots, you know? I just don't know if he'll be big enough. Might have to add some weight to that. Let's do it. Let's do the dots. Same as before, we are going to import this into our public folder. In the index, we're going to drop it actually inside the same, well, whatever, just do it right there. Okay, we'll say class name. Title? No, we'll just say subname. Oh, we'll just copy and paste this part from. Get rid of you now. It's a little tiny. Why is that cursive? Oh, that's why. It's the same, yeah, that's why. So let's bring that back. Command Shift T. I don't know why is what happened, but there we go. What? Wait, what? Well, whatever. Whatever. font size. You know, I should really just keep that up. I think it was like 60 pixels about. Word spacing, should we do about the same just to start? We'll see what we think. Font weight. Well, let's just leave off the font weight and see what it looks like with the size. This is definitely the same style. So, and the font weight needs to be changed. You know, I bet you it's because this of the way I'm doing it here. Bet you if I put this first, they'll both be railway. Let's double check. Yeah, I just needed to refresh. That was the answer. So this is gonna be. I really like this actually. This needs to be. No, this is okay. They'll need to be changed. So I want the header to be like. Honestly, I'm really liking how this looks right now. This looks really good. Like an arrow right here. But this would be a hero image, not my header, so that's the problem. Well, shoot. Because what I was planning was more something like. Actually, I don't think any of this is holding it. I think the only thing holding it in place is the text align. So what I was thinking was having like my name here, but I'm realizing with how big I want the name, it's just too big. You know, I want it like this. I want it to be kind of ingrained in your mind that this is my name. You know, this is my brand, so it's important that it's a. I want there to be a call to action on the page, pretty. Um, hmm. Okay, so change of plans. I like this. The header is really going to be just the navigation. It's going to have a. Yeah. So if we go to our, so we're currently working on header. I'm just going to cut this out real fast. We're going to go to our pages, go to home, paste that bad boy right there. I think there's a route to home. So Yeah, so we're on the home page. Okay. So that changes header. Header is now going to have what should header? What should my header have at this point? I have a well, let's play around with this for a little bit. It's definitely going to link to login and register. This is all navigation stuff here, so we're going to ignore all this. What if we do this? What if it looks like this? We have our web page, and I'm just going to put our header in like red here. So this is our header component, right? We only want it to take a little section of the page like that. And then we're going to have like, we're going to do another color. This is going to be our navigation component, right? Which is like login. This is like our menu button. Maybe like, our navigation button has a home button. We could do like, see what we have right now is like something like this, where we have, make sure the ink is right. All right, something to this effect, right? Except this is, or like that. So we got something like this, kind of. For the header, I want there to be some sort of navigation. Ooh, you know what I want? With this look, I want words. Like, just, you know, they're whatever background to this is, the words just kind of pop out and it's like home, store, about me, right? This is the first thing you see. Yeah, I like that. What else? Login and register. We're not, so this is what we're going to do. The only reason, I'm going to write this down here. The only reason someone needs and I'm going to put that in all caps, needs to log in is if they are, I would say needs to register is if they are going to purchase something. We will build out the login, or we'll build out the register functionality in the store, in the checkout process. So does that make sense? So basically you go to store, you click on add to cart, you say go to checkout. The first thing my system will have you do is register an account. Give me your email, give me your name, um, and your contact info, and then you place your order. You make your purchase, place your order, or place your order. And then I get your, well, anyway, so you've registered an account. Now that being said, I do like that there's 3 here. However, if you have placed an order, you need a place to log in. Um, okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an exact replica of this, except this, all this will still be here. It's just gonna be different. Home store about me. And they're going to, I can do this with the material UI. They're going to have a very familiar like icon, right? I like this. I like it a lot because your navigation is always on the top. It's very simple. Home, store, about me, my orders, account settings. Okay. So this is going to need a login, right? It's going to need that. 100%. Yeah, I think I'm going to put login like kind of by itself, There we go. Just because it's not like I don't want people when people come, I want them to, check this out. I like that. Okay. So these so this is our header. So that's our header. And yeah, and then these are our navigation. I'll get rid of the filler. And login is going to be its own component too. Oh, whoops. Do that. I'm going to actually just copy that. Good. This will have a logout functionality here. But yeah, let's get in a different color here. Let's do blue. Cool. This, I know this takes time, but this is like important to visualize what you're doing. Otherwise, you don't really have a vision of what you're doing. It's just easier. All right, so let's go back to our code. So our header is going to need our navigation component, which is in the same folder. It's not actually, I need to import it. We'll call it navigation like I did. It's in the same folder, so it's easy to grab. So we're importing our navigation. And we will also import our authentication. I want it to say login. So I technically want it to be our login button. Because our register, okay, cool. Instead to think that out. Login component. Yeah, what am I doing here? So it's not in the same folder as navigation, the navigation folder. So I got to go out one and then got to go into the authentication folder. And there we go. It's all done. I'm joking. So navigation currently has nothing, but our header is currently, as complete as it can be. Cool. And go back to Excalidraw, take a quick look. Okay, so we have our navigation and we have our login component. Our header is going to deal with some, well, yeah, our header is going to deal with some, you notice here with what I have is that our header is going to have login or this other component here, which that will actually be the logout component. Most of the time with this, you click it and it'll be a drop down, right? Which that's a functionality I might add later, but maybe that is a functionality I want. That's a functionality I'll add for the mobile view later. Right now we're just going to work on web view and then we can optimize it for yeah, like all the animations and stuff for a mobile view. So this is just going to be a logout component. So basically the header component is going to do a login or a logout. And also with the navigation, it's going to do the same thing. No, I can handle that internally, I think. It's just pulling those components. It's just asking for navigation component. Navigation is going to determine actually, I'll be right back. Gotta go. All right, back to work. So what we have to do next, so we got our header done. Close that out, we don't need you. We really don't need our header. Let's work on our navigation. So what is our navigation? Our home is gonna stay like that for now. This is gonna have quite a bit of stuff in it, but let's check out our material UI. We're gonna do some containers. We don't need a grid like that. I have buttons like this. Navigation. Ooh, breadcrumbs. I see. I didn't know that's what that was called. Drawer. Nice. I like it. Link. Menu. Whoops. Let's refresh. We have the menu. We have our stepper. Ooh, I like the stepper. And that's actually something we're definitely going to use in our checkout process. We'll use stepper. And then how about tabs? Okay, we're going to use tabs in our view for the administrator. But what should we... What to do, what to do. I think you can add breadcrumbs as a part of the navigation, but I think what we're going to do is like links, you know? What if we do... Oh, error. Select slider switch text field transfer list. Cool. That's our inputs. We got surfaces. Simple app bar. Nice. That's actually really nice. Accordion progress. Nice. Little pop-up notifications. Backdrop. I love that. This is going to be so great. This is going to make it just look so much better than what I could do. Well, it'd take me some time it'd take me a lot of time. So, surfaces, we have this app bar. We have this app bar here, and what if we take that? I like this bottom app bar. That's pretty awesome. Hmm. Um, that's cool. Man, TypeScript. I want to get into that. All right, though. Uh, so I could copy and paste this code and get this exact thing here. Um, hmm. I'm gonna do this one. You know what? What if we did a search bar? That'd be kind of cool. We can add it. We can add that. All right. Let's go back to our navigation. Actually, we need to go back to our header. Okay, and I am gonna actually put everything underneath this. Boop. All right, so that's all good and dandy. We have the login. Now we don't need news. I don't know what to put here right now. We'll just kind of leave that blank for now because we don't know what to put. We already have this. And these can go up. I'm actually gonna cut that, put it here. Take out that. Where is I gonna put this? App bar. We have a toolbar with icon, toolbar, button. And the login is actually going to be a login component. In navigation, yeah, navigation is going to go right here. So this error is telling me that it can't resolve the menu. Can't resolve this on line 8 in this component. So I do think I'm missing actually something rather important here. Getting started. Pretty sure it's in my package.json. Oh, we can double check. Icons. I'm not using an icon but let's install it anyway while we're troubleshooting, because we will be using icons. And let's see what the internet can tell us. It might be a part of the icons. That would be interesting. Let's check it out. Oh, yep, that's what it was. Very surprising. Our login isn't here, which is unusual. I find that unusual. Let's look at our components. What were we looking at? Typography is kind of what I was thinking of. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, they do have a search bar. What if we do typography? It's one on YouTube. Kind of getting in a rabbit hole here. I just was thinking about how this isn't responsive right now. But that is okay. So what are we doing? We are working on our header. There's some different colors as well. Let's go back to components. I believe it was navigation menu. No. App bar. And that login button wasn't there. We could have, like, we could just have the icon. What if we do, I want that icon, so let's do the icon. It's just, nope, that's not gonna work. Um, mm, mm, don't want to lose everything. So let's go down here and let's grab the, there we go. Actually, let's, okay, that should change that. Hmm. All right. So now we have this with our icons and our search bar. That's cool. And this should also be, it's already responsive. It's pretty awesome. Pretty dang cool. All right, well, let's fix some things. First, we don't want it to say material UI. We want this to say, oh, did we have the, yeah, we do have this. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know if I would want, something that I'm thinking of. So they're going to have a chat feature. So maybe this would be a cool way to see if you've had a response. Like adding things as I go. Let's not get too. We have a mission here, so let's accomplish that. See, it just, you have this, and you have this. Hmm. 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 Oh, decisions. I don't know what to do with this. What to do with the problem like this? You know, you know, something we can do. Trying to think if this would work. All right, let's look at this again. So this is what we got right now. I can make this color whatever I want it to be, which I think I'm going to make it like a see-through color. I could leave it like that. That would be okay, I guess. I don't know how I feel about having a menu here though. I do want them to have this, which I showed in the drawing. In fact, let's just go back to our roots. So this is what we were looking at initially. These were links. Login was its own. So now we have this representing login, which I'm fine with. I think that would be good. Now we just need home, store, and about me. Okay. So what if we do that? And you know what we could do? We can just say home. We could just do this. We're gonna get rid of our search icon here. Get rid of the input base. Just get rid of this. Actually, yeah, we'll get rid of this. Okay. It didn't quite work out the way I hoped. So but let's move on. I'll get back to it in a second. We need to do, what do we got going on here? Yeah, and these are fillers, and these could be variables. Hmm. So we got toolbar. Hmm. Store about home, store and about me. Got to be links to. Oh, what am I doing? I'm building all this in header. I don't need to. Um. Let's cut this back. Yeah, I'm putting a lot into one. So what if we do this? What if we say remember, our navigation is going to be conditionally rendered, so this isn't it. Um, so navigation is going to have a bit of our work here too. Okay. So now, let's see. See, we have a hamburger menu to our left and then another menu to our right. And I think I'm going to keep that menu. I do. Like with the notifications. Yeah, one of them needs to be a shopping cart, and one of them needs to be. Hmm. All right. Shopping cart. Let's look up icons. There we go. And shopping cart. Okay, that looks better. That looks a lot better.